exciting as local women host a fashion show benefiting the Assistance League of the East Side. Join us today as we step into style.
The Assistance League of the East Side is a nonprofit organization. We have 3 wonderful philanthropic programs. Today we are highlighting our Assault Survivor Kits program. So we have people here also supporting us from East Side Domestic Violence. We have a lot of community support and we really appreciate that.
Owner of Newport House, Rebecca Brown, sponsored the show, lending fashions from her Bellevue-based boutique, along with her eye for style.
This is the fun part, playing with all the clothes.
Colleen Collignon and the stylists of Ambiente also donated their services, prepping the models for the show with soft curls and fresh spring makeup.
Know that we just really appreciate what the Alliance League does for the communities, and we all want to be a part of it, and we appreciate being here and helping.
A strong supporter of children's causes, Colleen was happy to participate. 8 models walked the runway wearing a total of 40 different outfits. Rebecca spent about 4 days putting the looks together, time she says well spent.
It's a win-win situation for everybody. The Assistance League raises a lot of money for a very, very good cause, and I get to show off all my clothes to all these great women. It's really fun putting the outfits together and showing them to everybody. That's exciting.
Nearly 400 supporters filled the Westin Bellevue, raising $119,000 for the Assistance League and the communities it supports.
I've been fortunate to be doing this work for a long time, 30+ years. I know that there are a number of you in this room who can remember back 30-some years ago when the topic of rape, sexual abuse, child molestation was absolutely not something to be talked about. We would not have this kind of a gathering today. We would not be talking about assault survivor kits, not because they weren't needed, but because nobody believed it happened. And I see a number of people nodding their heads. I know you remember that time. My organization, King County Sexual Assault Resource Center, was one of the first organizations in the country to be established as a sexual assault program. We have a tremendous system of coordination between law enforcement, area hospitals, counseling organizations, everything geared to both focus on the needs of the victim, but also then to look at the kind of prevention programs we need to have in place. We have a lot of resources on the East Side. I live in Sammamish. We have a lot of resources here on the East Side. We want to put them to the best possible use because we all want a community free of sexual assault. The way we're going to do that is to end the silence, is to help the victims, and to hold the offenders accountable.
KOMO 4 news anchor Kathy Gertson served as Mistress of Ceremonies, highlighting the organization's work over the years.
Since the chapter was organized back in 1997, they returned $2 million back to the East Side communities, clothed over 18,000 students. I mean, that is just amazing. What a great job.
Backstage, Rebecca makes a few adjustments moments before the show.
It's exciting. It's a little nerve-wracking. Just checking all the outfits and all the clothes to make sure all the buttons are buttoned and the zippers are zipped, and every model has all of her purses and accessories, and everything's lined up in order because the models are always in a big rush.
Today we are very excited to present to you the second Assistance League fashion show, and today's show is presented by Newport House of Bellevue and its generous owner Rebecca Brown. So get ready. Without further ado, let's step into style.
Congratulations, it was a beautiful show. Was it how you expected it to be?
Oh, it was so much better. It was really a fun show. It was fabulous. And I understand that the Assistance League did extremely well, and so it's all for a good cause.
I didn't realize that they did all that they're doing on the East Side. I thought the fashion show was beautiful. Very fun clothing.
I think it's really an outstanding program. The fact that it's women reaching out to women is fabulous, and I couldn't be more pleased to be here today.
I think anything that impacts a child's life is always going to make a difference in the world.
I enjoyed every bit of it, and it's such a wonderful, wonderful cause. I really enjoyed it.
I thought it was wonderful. The organization, I've supported it over the years, and they just do a phenomenal job for the children of the East Side and for assault victims, and it was just a lot of fun.
This is an example of what women can do when they come together and want to do something, and I just take my hats off to all these women. They did a great job.